She big G back on her. Drop an album, couple videos, then we back for her. Bust her ass a couple times, shit when she back snoring. Backing up that Fuji line, my nigga, we had Lauren. If it's no guns allowed, I promise we not going. Now I'm about to drop a kid, that nigga, he stop motion. Really seen the block and try, my nigga, we had lotion. Throw a party for the smokers, look out while they loaded. Niggas kill you for life, load the picture and post it. I'm the one they really get fair from Linux to Notion. So the show forgot me at brunch. Any mimosas, no boasting. Back in the day, penny my loafers, the culture. How they get paid, they really be vumbos. Pay attention, who you really get close to. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna switch blades, carry up the bladders on their block. Felt like Christmas. Every time I package hit the block, naughty by nature. I've been down with OPP. So I should be if she lead them. Niggas won't be me. I'm whistling in the kitchen, fiends screaming, go DC.
Bulter home.
Get my money over and over, got OCD. Got my own style, sometimes I feel like ODB. Acting like we won't be free, bitch.
Straight out of Nice Town, nigga, no diploma. Fresh out of trap house, she cook aroma. Selling butter pecan, and I got the weed straight. Still another package out, every time the peas man. Trap so hot head, leave them on the top bed. And we spinning the block here, if we ain't out there. Fucking with a demon, and you screaming while the cops there. Lock in the sock while you swinging from the top set. Who the cops fit, who the bitches love and who the ops fit. Headshots, while the clock clip. Shit, bullets like Wi-Fi shit. Black out here, let you slide down my shit. Top and slap on a pair. Leave you faggots in the maggots, let it flip. Yeah, I know where that bitch go for her hair. I'm a North Philly nigga down on 145th for my grip. Still banging on these dipshits for nip. 240s on the hip. Little bitch sell shorty, watch her lips when she be sucking on the Glock instead of a dick. Fucking Yorkie, I'm a pit. Worry, baby, never slipping on the trip. 80s, baby, damn, you got me on my shit. Homicide every time we slide. Gotta keep on the clip. Gotta keep switching up. Make slug, copy on my shit. I'm the last of the full of Sarah, the last of the breed. See them all come and go, now many last in the league. Let it breathe.
Naughty. Young Chris.
You've probably heard
Chris
psychology. What's it? Well, whatever you have heard, if you haven't heard it from us, I can assure you
Now I'm living right, just right in case my cousin life, and now the bitch I threw the wife in. Nah, man, I ain't just saying that shit out of this shit. Chillin' slow, kilos coming and hovering over balconies in public. I'm disguised, I know these niggas is out for me. Damn, that need that I do something. So chillin' from 91, all main jeans with the zipper. I'm from a grimy slump. Get your mommy home. Chain smoking that potent like I ain't got a lump. Flip up if you want. Shots fly, them niggas gotta run. Chill, Jerry, put on my mask, pull out a Tommy gun. More running out of space, the east is where them bodies from. Heard he like to talk towards the tactic. We rip out his tongue. Till I'm dead, I'm after bread. I come from without a crumb. Knocking the niggas big, the sipping white Remy. Jordan was the millionaire, but niggas like Penny. Been afraid of lemonade, I live my life simply. Niggas dying over CeeLo, call it dice Eddie. Walking out of Bloomies, mad brown bags. I know some niggas in this swiping, but we round cash. Still the same, them niggas changed soon as they found cash. Broken down the islands, we pumping one day that pound lasts. Started on the corner. Now I'm in the offices, they offering. Now I hear whisper when I'm walking in. Yeah, they taping the area my apartment in. Oh, started on the corner. Started on the corner. own freezer. Pies get delivered to your door like pizza. Henny got me leaning like this tower out in Pisa. Niggas wasn't fucking with me, now they all believe this. Speak my pain, he got game, I feel like Jesus. Just couldn't relate, ain't never listened to Jesus. Still back to next with dope, sour in the freezer. Oh, say my feelings and some sisters, thank you, Jesus. I ain't neither once had it, my name right on the cleavage. Kush got me smoking the nuts, so like all we easy. As soon as they hit us, no time for grieving. My youngest 17, he ain't shoot you without a reason. In the jungle all my life, ain't never seen tough man. Pull up on niggas and hit my shit up in the car playing. Thinking the fresh, so they got killed up in that park playing. I seen that same shit happen up there, look what my heart made.
Kevin Love killing niggas with YMCA.
Now I'm in the offices, they offering. Now I hear him whisper when I hear him talk. It ain't safe in the area my apartment in. Started on the corner. Started on the corner. Started on the corner. East side. Now I'm in the offices, they offering.
I'm a nice nigga all around, so I like songs, I like R&B, I like everything. So I look better than them niggas. That's why the niggas don't want me in the front, because I look better than them niggas. And when you look better than them niggas, nigga don't want you in the front. Became the boss since the last time you met me, man.
Man, it's only we're a last of a dying breed. There's not too many real New Yorkers left. It really ain't. It's not too many left. Right, East?
And you put up like a match. Nigga, 150 in the stash. Spend another 50 on some fashion. I've been in the like I'm about to crash. You're not part of this, so why you ask? You won't be no audience when niggas clap. I ain't with the groupies when they act. I don't put on Gucci, this is dapper. Ever since a youngin' I was acting. I took a lot of loss, you don't know about.
Man, my niggas getting their ass whooped, man.
Circle gotta be close when we roll out. Purple shit that we smoke out the whole house. The hands was like them in the old couch. King has a hater like this roll bounce. Smoking on some shit I got from Chevy. Gave my cousin 20 years. I just played it in my little couch. Shorty wasn't giving up that ass. I'm trash, not laugh. Got me thinking who the joke now. I really found a way to get that bag, but I think about my past. Couldn't imagine I was broke now. Monty in the living room cooked out. Niggas was playing Madden in the dope house. Anything you put up, I can match. Nigga, take trees and stash. Spend another 50 on some fashion. I'm in the building like I'm about to crash. You're not part of it, so why you ask? He won't be no audience, niggas clap. I ain't with the groupies when they act. I don't put on Gucci, that's a snap. All my cash money like Judy, niggas see me in the movie, y'all don't think I'm an actor.
Dave East. That's a little Dave East. One of the last of New Yorkers left. You know, they say New York hip hop is dying a little bit, but you still got some guys that breathe life into New York hip hop. And that's one of them, Dave East. All right. Now let's get something a little clear. Before I get down to the Knicks and Heat, Jimmy Butler is spraying real leadership. He's kicking my Knicks ass. I got no other choice but to respect that. I mean, Jimmy Butler's a bad boy. And he's leading this team like a true leader. His presence is rubbing off on the Miami Heat. They following his lead. All right? Because in order to be a leader, people have to follow. All right? And if you can't lead, that means nobody's following you. Somebody has to follow you in order for you to be a leader. So Jimmy Butler just toughness, will, determination. He don't quit. He play a game for a full 48 minutes, and he lived with the results. And he will take that shot. He don't give a fuck. That's the difference between some guys that want to fucking win and some that don't care. That's the difference. It's a lost art. It's kind of a dying breed right now. Okay? But got two chickens to cook. One of them I want to cook. It pertains to my other video with the LeBron James. First of all, okay, if we're talking LeBron James, every time they lose, I have never, ever seen people give LeBron any type of criticism for losing. It's always the role player's fault. It's always the sidekick's fault. It's always this guy's fault. It's the coaching. It's this, it's that. One thing is always common. LeBron James is never held accountable for that team losing, but he's always getting praise when they win. So you tell me, how is it possible for one guy to just get credit for when they win, but gets no credit at all for losing? Why is that? Literally, why is that? You got people telling me that this man is supposed to be the greatest basketball player of all time to some, right? That he's going to win a 5th championship to prove everybody wrong. So in order for him to win a 5th championship and prove everybody wrong, don't he got to be the man on the team? Don't he got to be the number one option on the team? If he wins the championship Shaq style, riding the coattails of D Wade, how is he the GOAT? Don't he got more winning to do? But why is it when the Lakers lose, it's Russell Westbrook's fault, it's AD's fault? Now all of a sudden, there's some people even that came on his live stream. Let me tell you this much. Some people came on this live stream and said LeBron James was 1 championship away from being the greatest basketball player of all time. So if you think LeBron is 1 championship away from being the greatest, that means he got to be number 2 automatically by default, right? Because he's just 1 title away from being the greatest. But if he is 1 title away from being the greatest player ever for you, he better damn sure be the man on his basketball team. And he better do most of the heavy lifting. You don't get something for nothing. You better be paying the rent. You better be the alpha. You better be the man in charge. You better be the head honcho, the don, the capo, if you want credit for being the greatest basketball player of all time. If those other guys had to do it, if that man behind me had to win the championship without Shaq, just to even get on the top 10 or to get his credit, then guess what? So does LeBron James. You don't get no free passes. Why is that? That's like me saying Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. But if they lose, it's Scottie Pippen's fault. He's supposed to be the man on the team. He's supposed to be the number 1 guy on the team. Let that make sense. Let that sink in and tell me if that makes sense. Let it sink in and tell me if it makes sense. Right? So if Jordan lose, I could blame Scottie Pippen instead of blaming the guy that the team is built around, instead of blaming the guy that put everything into motion. If you lay down the foundation, you better get the credit when you win, and you better get the credit when it all blows up in your fucking face. Period. You can't call LeBron James the best whenever you want to, just to move the goalpost so it won't benefit him, so he could get free of criticism. It don't go that way. I hear this a lot from slurpers. I hear this a lot. Even sometimes regular LeBron fans keep moving the goalposts for this guy. Period. How is that possible? Whenever they lose, it's always somebody's fault. But let me tell you this much. Don't you ever stop to think that if you're a second option on the team, you're a role player on the team, that even if you don't play good, but your star player is playing good, he can help lead that team to victory. It's been done many times. If the leader goes down and the leader quit and waves the white flag, then the rest of the guys that's following him will follow suit. Those guys in the locker room, they look at LeBron James as a leader of this basketball team. Some of them in the locker room, I think Austin Reeves, and they be saying stuff like, go, 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 go. In the locker room, they say that. So if a man has that type of burden and type of reputation to live up to, he better be the fucking guy doing most of that heavy lifting. You don't get no free passes for not doing no heavy lifting. Privilege is invisible to those who have it. I'm going to say this again. Privilege is invisible to those who have it. Do you understand what I mean by that? Meaning if something comes easy for you, it's not going to be respected. But if you have to build something from the ground up and create your value, then you better reap all the benefits of it because you bust your ass off to get to that point. Right? Period. So why the fuck will LeBron James not be criticized for quitting on his basketball team in the second half? He could have dropped a 50 ball, did what Steph did. They double team him. He got all those guys wide open, and they could have won the game. They quit in the second half. It was a close game until the second half came. Salute, G-Money. What are we talking about here? Stop making excuses for somebody. A man has to build his value. It's built from the ground up. LeBron James came to LA. He turned that team into a title contender. He traded all those young pieces to build the team around him so they can win the championships, right? So if he put that much work in to help the Lakers win the championship, he better get some of the reap the benefits of it. Period. Stop telling me this Anthony Davis bullshit. That man is a second fiddle on this basketball team. Because I can tell you this much. If the Lakers win the championship, you will be praising LeBron James. You're not going to sit there and say Anthony Davis is a top 5 all-time player with a championship. You're going to say it's LeBron James, right? Period. This is going to enhance the legacy of LeBron James and put another banner in the city of Los Angeles if they win the championship. But it's going to be behind the hard work of one LeBron James. Because he's the guy that put all this into motion. He came to LA. That man built his own value. He's a superstar. He could have went anywhere. He could have went to my Knicks, trade half of the whole team, and build a title contender on the Knicks. But he chose to come to LA. Good choice, by the way, because there's nothing like sunny California. But y'all need to stop that bullshit. I never heard nobody give this man a pass for losing. But if they win tonight, I'm going to get a bunch of people coming in here talking about how great LeBron James is, and he's going to win a 5th championship. He the GOAT. If you got enough nerve to say all of that, you should have enough nerve to come up in here and talk on it when he lose and point the finger at him. Because if the Bulls lose, if the Bulls was to lose in 1998, I'm blaming Michael Jordan. It's his fucking team. Not no damn Scottie Pippen. Responsibility is a motherfucker. But it's just like a relationship. A man's role in the relationship is what? To protect and to provide, right? That's my role. That's what I'm supposed to do. I can't sit there and say on Saturdays I'm going to put on a fucking dress and start acting feminine. You either one thing or the other. There's no foot in the door. All it takes is to suck a dick one time to be gay. Okay? You guys are so confused, you don't even know the definition of what a man is now. You don't even know the definition of a woman. You got all these damn genders right here. It's ridiculous. Your past condones who you are too. This is why we do things like credit checks. All right? I can't sit there and say, oh yeah, man, I shot a couple people last week, but I'm different now. People are so fucking crazy. A man is always going to be held by his actions. This is why some guys are a bunch of simps out in the world. They letting people run over them, and that lady meets a guy that meets her masculine needs, and she ends up leaving that guy that's a simp. He gave everything he had because he was simping instead of laying down the law. Because one of the main reasons why opposites attract is because of what? Women want a masculine man. They don't want to marry themselves. A man don't want to marry himself if he likes women, you know? Yeah, that's another thing. LeBron gave up on defense. I didn't even get our ass kicked the first half, G-Money. Well, we're fucking up on everything. I mean, Jimmy Butler's having a lot of strong imprint on his team, on his game right now. We suck defensively. We suck offensively. This Miami Heat team is a problem, and it's led by a guy that with a tough will like Jimmy Butler. He seems to be punking this New York Knicks team. They look a little scared. Remember, fear and mental aspect is part of basketball too. Somebody could strike fear into you by just opening their mouth. And I don't think a lot of these New York Knicks could withstand a personality like Jimmy Butler. Yeah, and Kevin Love, man, he looking like he old school Kevin Love. He out here teaching these young bucks what it's about. I just seen this man do a spin move and go straight to the basket. Yeah, we're getting our ass kicked. I'm making no excuses for it. As a man, we're getting our asses kicked. New York is looking bad about right now. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit there and just say, oh, it's just this guy's fault. We don't have a real top 10 player or top 5 player. We don't have a real leader like that. We got a bunch of good pieces that in need of a leader. But then when it pertains to I'm done with LeBron James now. Now I'm going to move on to another guy that got pressure on him that has to perform. And that's none other than Kevin Durant. You went from team to team. You only been successful with the Golden State Warriors. That's it. You got a lot to prove. You better win a championship with a finals MVP. You better take that team and be the head honcho for the Phoenix Suns because you came to that team to give them the missing piece, what they need. That's as simple as that. Even the people in the media who I don't even agree with say Kevin Durant can't let Devin Booker take over this team. Can't do it. It's not a winning formula at the end of the day. If y'all go home by the Denver Nuggets, you get knocked out the playoffs by the Denver Nuggets, but Devin Booker is playing good, you didn't take charge enough, Kevin Durant. You let the man, you literally that's like somebody coming in your house, opening up the refrigerator and taking the food. You didn't put your foot down when you had the opportunity to do it. Simple as that. Man went from 12 from 31. It's not even really efficient. He's just jacking the ball up. Devin Booker only missed 5 shots. This dude was 20 from 25, set the pace. That was nuts. This guy's playing out of his mind for this last 2 series. If he wins a finals MVP under Kevin Durant watch, that's another hit to Kevin Durant. So hold on for a minute. And for the record, all y'all criticizing Anthony Davis, he would not be in a Laker uniform if it wasn't for LeBron James. LeBron James is the main reason why AD is even in the Laker uniform. Think about that. There is no AD on the Lakers without LeBron James. Think about that. Let that soak in. You didn't get Kawhi. You didn't get Paul George. You got LeBron James. So you building a team around his image or what he wants. Just simple as that. And he got the power and pull to do it. More power to him. I'm not complaining about it. All I'm saying is just go out there and win. If you got all that power to do it, there should be no excuse for you losing, right? Yeah, he did. Tell you right on that. Exactly. Jacking up a lot of shots, which is very un-KD like. Even when he played with Russell Westbrook, he was extremely efficient while Russell Westbrook was jacking the ball up, taking more of his shots away from him. You are exactly right on that. Man, I just don't get this giving LeBron a pass for everything. What is this? Everything that man do, if if it pertains to losing, he get a pass on. They got everything they need to win a championship, period. And the leaders got to step up. So that means when the tough gets going, the Lakers get punched in the mouth, somebody got to step up to the plate. So if this is LeBron's team, I don't care about your age. Unfortunately, you got that burden, you're going to have to handle it. To those with great power comes great responsibility. And if you keep playing at a high level, you're going to have great responsibility to go along with it. Shout out to my man Shy, but come on, man. He's sitting there telling me what AD should be. I don't care what AD the guy right now. Yeah, I'm sure T, you probably feeling like you should be somewhere else, right? Somewhere in another country right now, something like that, right? I mean, we all feel like we should have something else, but the reality of the situation is we deal with what we got. What if, should have, could have, don't pay the bills. That don't get the job done. That's just excuses. He on the team with LeBron and he can't take control of it. It's just simple as that. This is going to be known as LeBron's team. AD is serving to help LeBron win another championship, then increase LeBron's legacy. This is not going to help AD's legacy helping LeBron win the championship because it don't even help him when they lose. It'd be a different story if he gets a pass when they lose too. If he really get equal treatment, but there's no such thing as equal treatment. And no partnership, no relationship, there's such a thing as equal partnership. There's always somebody that sacrificed more. You know, you ever heard the expression, you can never pay back your parents as much as they help you? Right? No matter how much you help your parents, the sacrifice they made to help you get into a position that you're in is priceless. Right? They had to do a lot of heavy lifting to get you going on the right path to do what you need to do. You know? That's the problem with a lot of people. You want the titles, but you don't want the work for it. A lot of people want to be married, but they don't want to be wives. A lot of guys want to be fathers, but they don't want to be dads. A lot of guys want to be winners, but they don't want to put in the work to be a winner. That's the difference. That's the difference. Everything takes work and effort to do it. But yeah, we're in trouble, man. We may take this L tonight, and it is what it is.
Salute. What a heat wave in Miami. What's going on?
What's going on, brother? Oh, yo, before we start, I just want to address this for you. I know we have disagreements, but please, when you make a comment about me, don't say that I'm trying to.
Okay, fine. That was bad on my part. That was bad. Maybe I overreacted a little bit. My fault.
All right, because other people will read that and they would think that I'm trying to do that to them, and that's far from what I'm doing.
Yeah, that was bad on my part. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm just right, but back to disagreement though. I mean, what do you think about this first tie between the Knicks and the Heat? I mean, the Heat are pushing the pace, getting to the lane at well. I mean, the Heat are only shooting 40%, but that's really because they're 4 of 19 from 3. New York is shooting 34%, and the Knicks just need to get some mid-range shots and need to get some threes to fall.
But we're gonna have to steal one in Miami. It's looking hard. You know, I don't know if we could do it. I mean, we could probably turn it. I mean, anything can happen. We could turn this game around, but it's going to take a big effort. But I don't know, bro. If you can't steal one in Miami, we're kind of done.
We're in trouble because not just that, the Heat are one of the best home teams in the NBA. So, and what the Knicks need to do, if New York wants to win this game, this team really needs to do a better job. How can I say, preventing the dribble drive? I'm seeing too many times the Heat are getting to the hoop at will. like on the off the cut, of the bounce, and that's why the Knicks are down 14. But like I said, if New York can just maybe get this lead within single digits by the end of the third quarter, then he will have a whole lot of pressure.
Yeah.
For the Heat, my keys for Miami, just keep getting to the hoop at will.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, T, what time the Canelo fight come on? I don't know if I'm going to go live for that, but we'll see. I got a lot of stuff to do today, man. The Guardians of the Galaxy drop. I think I may watch that tomorrow, though, because there's too much sports on today. We got the Laker game going on. So there's a lot of action going on today. I may not have time to cover everything. So, but I got 44-58. What you got?
I got 61-47, though, because I'm way ahead of you.
Way ahead. Oh, man.
Where you watching on your TV, right?
Yeah. The stream is from Ohio, so maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit different, you know, with the sentinel that is receiving.
Yeah, I guess Max Strus hit a three off the curl, and then RJ hit a three at the right corner.
Yeah. These guys stepping up for the Heat is crazy, man. I mean,
Strus.
Most people will sit there and look at those guys and say they're nobodies, but hey, man, they're
but at least RJ Barrett's not started getting to the hoop at will. Now it's within 12, 61-49 Heat.
Oh yeah.
RJ has 5 points early in the third.
Do you think we still won in New York? I mean, do you think we still won in Miami? We actually need to win this series. Though, right?
I gotta see how Game 3 goes. I gotta see how this game goes. If this team gets like blown out, I don't know. But if they like a close game, maybe.
But look, here's the danger, man. If you don't think we could take one in Miami, we're gonna lose this series.
I mean, we could. I don't know if we will. I'm 50-50 though.
Well,
I mean,
but we have to, in order for us to win this series, we have to.
Yeah, we have to win a game on the road. We know that. Yeah, I know that.
Oh.
But for them to do that, they got to guard the perimeter though, and at least the Knicks are starting getting some stops down. Yeah, because I'm way ahead of you though. So Brunson, nice head fake, hands on the heart.
RJ Barrett Euro step move.
Yeah, Randall missed a top of the key three.
So yeah, man.
Butler to the hoop. He misses the layup, but gets a bailout call. Hack is on Robinson.
How much points Jimmy Butler got?
16.
Wow, man, he's come back. He plays good. If Jimmy Butler wasn't playing, man, you know, we'll see. We'll see, TJ. See now. See how you say LeBron winning today. You didn't say nothing about the Lakers. So this goes to show you these guys are hitting the agenda. You know, if LeBron was losing, you'd be saying something completely different. You probably won't even be here. This is why I'm trying to say people need to be held accountable for their actions. The only real Laker fan in here is T. He the only real Laker fan in here. Everybody else is just posers. These are fake Laker fans, but really just LeBron fans. And that alone makes your point a little non-valid because you're not telling me what's up. You're not even keeping the same energy.
Well, Butler hit 2 free throws, so that's 18. New York down by 13. Joshua just missed a shot right at the rim to spin. Floater. So yeah, he got a rebound. So Bam's pushing the pace. Did you know Bam in the bike can also dribble like a guard too, as a center?
Oh yeah,
he's a good passer. He's a big.
You got Jimmy Butler at the free throw line, do you?
Past time at 9:31 mark.
Oh my god! You know,
is there a way that I can send you the link though?
No, because I can't do it from this TV. I can't connect that to this TV because I'm doing this from a lap, like a desktop right here, right? So in order for me to even do that, I have to like log out, like of here. I can't view the game and be on here at the same time.
Right.
So
Butler missed a shot, but Adebayo got an offensive rebound. Hands up to Gabe Vincent. Back to the Bam. Bam double team. Love back to Strus. Strus fakes the three. Strus on the drive. Little mid-range shot. Hibbity hop and drop. Max Strus gets his second bucket. 5 points in the third, and the Heat back up 15, 65-50.
Oh, it's not LeBron's fault. Reeves can't hit a three. Come on, man. Stop. You guys is giving that man praise. That man was averaging double digit in scoring. Now he's a bum if they lose a game.
Come on, man.
Stop.
And Brunson hits a mid-range shot at the baseline, so it's 13.
All right.
Another thing too, the Heat didn't make it hard on Jalen Brunson at this point because they're just trapping him at every point, throwing bodies at him.
Oh yeah. I think the Miami doing a good job of Bronson too. I think Coach I think Spoelstra looked at tape, figure out a way to try to guard Bronson a little more hard.
Right. Barrett, top of the key 3, misses a brick, rebound by Bam Adebayo though. I'm pushing the pace. Butler fakes the 3 ball, has it to Strus for 3, throws a clunkeroo, and Bam gets an over back foul on Zale Hartenstein for the Knicks.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man. Who you got winning today's game with the Lakers anyway?
Lakers.
I'm going Lakers. I mean, they're at home. I suppose they're going to be pumped up today too. Mm-hmm. So they're going to come out firing, and they may have a different strategy or game plan. I wonder what it's going to be, because the playoffs is always about adjustments. If you lose one game, you try to change and do a different game plan the next game. So let's see what he's going to do to Steph Curry this game.
Right, and speaking of game planning, right now New York needs a game plan for Max Strus. He has 8 points in the third, and Miami just moved the ball around the horn. And Brunson misses another shot at the baseline, and he got a rebound. So Jimmy Butler's pushing the pace now. He back up 16, 68, 52 Miami. Butler with the head fake, bounce pass to Adebayo in the paint, and the whack is on RJ Barrett. I mean, another thing too, the Heat look too. Miami's playing so disciplined right now in this game.
Oh yeah, 78 to 50. I 78 to 52, but I know I'm behind.
Yeah, 68-52 Heat. I mean,
Jalen Brunson does it so inconsistent sometimes, man. Sometimes he misses
which he can be. And the technical fouls on Josh Hart, he had an attitude with the ref. Not just that, Julius Randle's been bad today, I should say. RJ Barrett's been terrible in this game. I mean,
when does the next Philly and Boston game? I think that series is over though.
Tomorrow. You think it's over? I think the Celtics are gonna win. You think it's over?
Yeah, I think Celtics are gonna win that series. What they out by? 2 games to 1?
2 games to 1, yep.
And the next game is in Philly?
Philly, yep. Bam.
I mean, I won't be surprised if Boston wins that game. Be honest.
Yeah, if they go up 3-1, this is locked up.
They're a matchup problem for Philly, man. That's why I keep telling people, man.
They're too athletic and too fast. And also they're too much depth.
In one game, Jason Tatum only had 7 points and then won by what, 30-something points?
34.
Yeah, like if you do that, then you're in trouble. Because sometimes it's not about just losing, it's how you lose. Then they got blown out of the gym. I know it's just a regular season, but they got blown out the gym by Boston before in the regular season, right? Double-digit points, like 30 or 20.
Around it, yeah. And Bam nailed 2 free. The Heat back up 19. It's a 10-2 run by the Heat. 71-52. Oh boy. Hart, he'll shoot the 3, throws up a clunkeroo. Randall gets the offensive board, and an over and back foul on Bam Adebayo.
But yeah, man, shout out to my real Laker fans, man. T and my boy MJ. He don't come on live stream, but I should get him on live stream one day. He's actually a movie producer. He actually produces movies.
Right. Brunson, the head fake in the trap, hands it to RJ Barrett in the paint. RJ backing up Butler on his grill. Barrett, fadeaway shot, clunkeroo, deflected out by Isaiah Hartenstein, Miami Rock. Man, this offense is abysmal, man. There's no give and goes. There's no. Yeah.
We look bad, man. We look bad.
We look horrible. I mean, 10-2 run by the Heat. I don't see how that's a foul on RJ Barrett, though, when Max Strus just pushed him down. Wow.
Okay. Assuming we lose this series, let's just say we lose this series. What do the Knicks need to do to take it to the next level, in your opinion?
They need a start. One, they need another shot creator off the bench. Two, they might need a star in there. And three, one, they need a star. Two, maybe another bench player off the bench, another shot creator, and also maybe another playmaker though.
Damn. I would say we need a star, man. We got to get somebody. We need a real number one guy on this team. We got a lot of good pieces, but we need a number one. I mean, because if you really look at it, like damn near every team that wins a championship got at least one elite player on it. You know, it's very rare to see somebody win a championship without at least having one elite player on there. You know, last year was Steph Curry. Year before that was Giannis. So on and so on. It's always an elite player.
This team needs to share the ball, man. This New York team needs to share the ball. I mean, I'm watching this team right now. This team's just taking one shot quick early in the shot clock. This team's not moving the ball at all. You know what helped us so well against the Cavs? And the second half, we were moving the ball around the horn. New York only has 6 assists in this game. Come on, as a team.
Man, I was hoping that we could pull off a 0-4 Detroit Pistons, but I don't see it happening. You know,
I don't think we have enough, man. I don't think we have enough. Think about this. Kevin Love has 3 assists. Butler 2 assists. Vincent 2 assists. Vincent's 3 assists, excuse me. Kevin Love gave Vincent, Butler, Lowry, and Zell have more assists combined in the whole New York team. That's impossible.
That's crazy. That's a little crazy, man. But yeah, there's no miracles going off in New York. I think we're done with, you know. Cinco de Mayo, by the way, everybody's playing Latino.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I mean it's big over here in LA because they got a huge Mexican community. So, yeah, really big over here.
The Heat just had too many wing defenders on the Knicks. The Heat just had too many wing defenders for the Knicks. I mean, Vincent, Lowry. I mean, Struz has been good defense with Butler. There are too many wing defenders on his team. I mean, and also I think Bam Adebayo's outplayed Mitchell Robinson in this game. Get into the offensive glass, get into the line. I don't know, man. I mean, there's still time in this game, but New York wants to get back in this game. This team has to push the pace and stop shooting stupid threes, man. You don't need a jack of jump shots, man. Get to the hoop, bro. They don't have rim protection other than Bam Adebayo.
Yo, what do you think? We may have to gut our whole team, but would you take him? Would you take Dame at the expense of gutting some of our teams?
No, I like Dame. No, I like Dame Dollar, but no, because even if you get Dame can help score offensively, but you know how much depth we're gonna lose. I like Dame Dollar. If you talk about Dame, let's say back in like 2016, I probably would have considered. But if you talk about like now, who's older, he's had a great year. Don't get me wrong, but now he's older. I don't know, man. And how would him and Randall and Brunson fit though? Because remember,
this team. What player would you gut this New York Knicks team to get? If
I had to get, probably like Giannis. If it was a thing, probably like Giannis. I would love Giannis. Or I want to ask you, would you consider? I know this would never happen. I'm just saying, would you consider Luka Doncic if he became available?
Yes, but I don't want to gut my team for Luka though.
Good point.
You know, there's only a few players that's worth gutting your team for, because I'm pretty sure that you could find good replacements to help them out. But Luka's not that type of guy. I mean, we've seen teams built around Luka quite some time now, and they keep failing. You know,
that's true. That's true. With Dinwiddie, Vinny Smith,
he's too
Kyrie.
bold, you know.
Yes.
So
Porzingis. We just turned the ball over off the weak side. Kevin Love in the paint, hands to the Adebayo, squeezing up and in. And the Heat right now, the route is on Miami up Zeke Elliott 21, 73-52. Jeez.
And Luka needs to learn how to play with another star. He don't know how to play with another star. He's not used to, there's another guy on here that's an elite player. I got to give the ball. You don't know how to
Brunson, head fake 3, throws up a brick. Rebounded by Josh Hart.
Is he hurt?
No, Butler's fine. He's fine. Way ahead. He's fine. He was hobbling for a little bit. He almost blew a flat tire, but he's back on his sea legs, man.
Now look at Kevin Love out here.
Not just Kevin Love. Bam Adebayo's balling. Vincent, Struz is lining it up.
Dirt G Money, and he's still giving these boys a business, showing them how to play winning basketball.
Tell me about it. But at least Josh Hart nailed the three at the right corner. Now it's 18. If the Knicks can just get this within like 10 or 9 by fourth quarter, they have a good shot. But this team needs to guard the interior, man.
Word. Yo, what's up, Canada?
What up?
Struz for 3, Brick. Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, I can't wait. I'm gonna watch the Lakers game, then I'm gonna watch UFC after that.
You're not watching the boxing?
No, I'm more of a UFC
Hart for
guy.
3, Brick House.
What is the UFC event? T actually told me, but
Henry Cejudo, he's back.
Yeah, man, I'm so out of tune with UFC. I don't really.
Bang with the floater, Hibbity Hobb, and No Cerrito. Isaiah Hartenstein with the board for New York. New York is pushing right now.
I'm trying
Money, you like doing commentary?
Oh yes, I like it, man. I'm trying to keep it just boxing right now with my combat sports. You know, I'm not really jumping over to UFC yet.
You hear Jake Paul's fighting Nate Diaz?
Yeah, I heard of that. I'm not watching that though. I'm not watching.
Oh, it's an over and back foul called on. Hang on. I think it's an over and back foul called on Randall, I think. And the Heat are in the bonus though.
All right, Prince, I need your prediction. Who's winning today, Lakers or Warriors?
I got Lakers, man. I do have Lakers winning this series. I don't, as much as y'all keep sitting there talking about, I picked them to win the damn series. So it is what it is.
Yeah, over and back foul. Randall has 4 fouls in this game, 6 points and 4 fouls. Randall had an over and back, so Butler is going to be at the stripe.
All I know is when the Warriors won, nobody joined your stream.
Yeah.
Nobody
they joined, but the slurpers left. And that's just how they is, man. They're not even real basketball fans. I think they just like LeBron James. I mean, I don't understand how could you claim to like a sport if you just watch one player or all you care about is one player. There's some people that literally just go online to look at stories for one player, but then got the nerve to say, "Why you talk about this guy all the time? Why you watch this guy all the time?"
I heard people were blaming Austin Reeves game 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people, man. I mean, he's Barrett pump up a 3, throws up a clunkaroo, rebound by Bam at the bottom.
Yeah, but why do you think AD couldn't drive on Draymond? What was going on there?
Bam posting guys, ball moving for the Heat, and a offensive foul calling Kevin Love because he banged into Brunson like a sack of potatoes.
Prince, what do you think? Why couldn't he drive on Draymond?
Who?
AD.
I mean, it's probably one of them days, man. Draymond got the best of him probably on that day. I mean, it shouldn't be one of those stories like that. I mean, AD's a better player than Draymond. I don't see that happening consistently, but I mean, it happens sometimes in basketball. But my whole thing is this ain't AD's team. So I mean, as much as you want to say he got to be the best player, this and that, it's still not his team. This is team.
Yo, game 1, you posted a video, James Harden's back. And I knew he wasn't going to be consistent. Look at the last.
I know, but the whole
RJ Barrett hit the 3, so it's 9.
The whole game was just giving him credit.
But
I believe
the boogie, the fadeaway, the break, but another foul. 75-58 Heat.
Zach, that was James Harden's best game for me. That was James Harden's best game of the postseason for him. If you
game 1, yeah.
Sixers play better with Embiid without Embiid.
Oh, that's a touchy topic. I don't know. I mean, he just won an MVP, so it's kind of hard to sit there and say a team is better without.
He just takes too many bad shots sometimes, Nobody else gets involved.
Did he get the award yet, or he's gonna have to wait?
He already got it.
No, he won the MVP. He got it. He got it.
Yeah, I mean, don't they do the celebration or whatever? Or they already did it?
They already did.
Oh, I didn't see the celebration. I didn't get the. I watched.
He had his son in his hand. He's crying and shit.
Oh, okay. That's the old school way that they give it before the game start and stuff like that. That's how it was. That's how it used to be back in the day.
Butler nails 2 free throws. He has 7.
I'll tell you one thing right now.
They heat up 19.
If they announce LeBron got MVP during the game, everybody would jump on the court. Oh man! I'll never forget your reaction when everybody jumped on the court.
Yeah, because I never seen nothing like that. It seemed like a circus. I just thought it was stupid.
The OKC players are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just like thought it was weird, man. I don't mind you doing that when the game is over, but this still is a professional basketball game. It just ain't weird, you know.
Acting like they won the title and shit.
Yeah, man. It's like, hey, yo, Zach T asking you a question.
What is he saying?
Is the comment before?
No, I want the other guy to win. Sterling, whatever his name is. Cejudo? I don't know, bro. He's cocky as shit.
All right, so I'm a little out of that loop. Oh, it looked like Jimmy Butler limping again.
No, yeah, he's wobbling a little bit though, but he's trying to fight through the ankle though. But right now the Knicks are trying to avoid limping into the finish, man. I mean, no pun intended. I mean, it's not even just Butler this game. It's Lowry, it's Zeller, it's Love, it's Strus, like Adebayo.
Oh yeah.
Lowry, elbow jump shot. Oh, it's an offensive foul on Zeller. Okay. Moving screen on Zeller. Okay. But another guy that needs to step up from New York, Emmanuel Quigley, man. Quigley and Obi need to step up and grind from New York, man. What do you think about that, Pete?
Yeah, I agree, man. You know, he said Pat Mahomes been MIA. Yes, he has. You know.
Here's Quigley, puts up a 3. Another clunker. Cheese and rice. It was a driving kick, and Quigley just missed the left corner three, so he would get the ball back. 77-60 Miami. 3:34 to go.
Damn, man. Well, if we lose this game, at least we got one more shot at it to win a game on the road.
Yeah, on Monday.
You got to come
on Monday in South Beach. But Josh Sharp run on Jimmy Butler's grill like you're gumming your hair. Zealous in the high screen. He's Butler in the paint. Throws to the Caleb Martin. Vincent dribble drive, hands to Larry. Larry puts up a 3. Bang! Kyle Lowry nails the 3 and the Heat.
But G-Money, what do you look at this? If we go to, let's just say we beat the Heat, we go to the third round and lose. I don't think neither one of us is really thinking that this team is going to go to the finals. So
right, agree. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just really confusing because it's like, just keep playing until you can't play no more. Then I guess you never know what happened, but I don't suspect this team to even get out the third round though. So I mean, if they do get lucky enough to get,
we might not even get past this round. Like Gabe Vincent just got a dribble drive layup, and the Heat are back up 20, 82-62 Miami.
Damn.
Man, the Heat, like I said, they're just swarming New York. You see the nice closeout defense by the Heat?
Yeah, they're playing good defense. It's good set defense. You know.
And Quigley finally gets a floater to go, gets a layup, a floater to go. So now it's an 18. Lowry's posted up Quigley right now. Here's Martin, head fake, Brunson, round his grill. And it's an offensive call on Vincent, though, because he pushed off. He bumped into Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
New York down 82-64 with a minute 59 to go in the third. There's still time in this game, but Knicks just got to push the pace because the Heat are playing slow.
Down by 20?
18.
Oh, okay. Yo, T, how's the subway system in? Well, you probably don't even know. I mean, I know you drive, but the subway system here in LA is getting better, man. You know, I don't even take the subway that much myself, but it's getting better. It's getting like New York a little bit. It's starting to have a train to go everywhere.
Tell me about it. Well,
I definitely want a train to go directly to LAX because when I pick people up, it'd be easier to get them because LAX is a hassle, man. That airport sucks.
Right. I wish it was a train that can take you everywhere around the world so you don't even need to pay for a plane, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. That'd be easy. Yeah. You drive G-Money or you don't drive yet?
Nah, I don't drive yet. Nah, I'm not. I don't drive yet, though.
Are you looking to do it or you just it's not in the
I mean, I want to drive. I do want to drive, but I want to wait till I feel ready, until I feel real comfortable, you know?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, man. Hey, take your time, man. That's a very serious thing, you know? That's life and death right there, bro.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just hop into it. You want to make sure you know what you're doing and you're confident, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for the advice there, though. So, but what you're watching for this Miami New York game? What do you think about this game right now between New York and Miami? Me, good perimeter defense, sharing the ball for the Heat. For the Knicks, they can barely get any airspace. They're missing wide open shots. I mean,
bro, it's like everything in between. You literally could go like a list of 20 things that we're doing wrong. We're not doing a single thing right. So,
but lucky for us, there's still another quarter to be played. This game is far from over. I know it looks bleak right now, but this game's far from over, though. All New York really needs to do is just get to the line and need to hit open shots. I mean, look, Randall's 4-13. Barrett had a decent third quarter, but he's 5 of 15. Brunson's 5 of 14. Hart's 4 of 10. Quake's 3 of 8. Quinn Grimes is 1 for 3. Obi misses only 3-point shot. Robinson only has 2 shots and 5 rebounds, 2 points. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for the Heat, I can't say picture perfect, but it's been a good game to this point. Butler is doing his thing, 22. Bam at about 13 and 10. I mean, Gabe Vincent playing good defensively. Max Strus, 17. I mean, Larry, 10, playing good defense. I mean, you know, I want to ask you, if the Knicks lose this series, do you think the season's a failure? What do you think?
No, because we're not looked upon to do anything anyway. I mean, so it's not like we have title aspirations or not like that.
I could agree with that, yeah.
So right now we're overachieving because nobody even thought we'd get here, even to be in the second round. Really.
Second round, let alone making the playoffs. Yeah.
Hey, yo, T, if I travel, I'm gonna hit you up because I may travel to Sacktown or the San Francisco area. You know, because I gotta. So you know, you just tell me what spots to hit. This will be my first time really going in that area of California, so it'd be a new experience for me. You know, I know you got a downtown Sacramento. You know, tell me if that's popping. You know, or if I go to the Bay, where should I go? You know, the Bay is mad big. You got a lot of different areas. I know there's Oakland, there's San Fran. Sacramento's not the Bay Area, right? So, but yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely gonna holler at you if you let me when I go out there, because I got to travel a little more around Cali. Come on in, the water's fine. Yeah, man. Because though I'm thinking about moving out of not California, but out of LA, because you could get like a home and other places, you know, for other spots. LA is you really pay for the name sometimes. There's more to California than Los Angeles. You know. Yeah, I heard a lot about the Bay Area. I heard a lot. You know, I heard a lot about the Bay Area. What up, Swish P? Swish P. Sorry about that.
Wow, it's a successful challenge. The call is on Brunson, not a Vincent.
Really?
Crazy, because remember, when I watched the play, Brunson was right on Vincent's grill. He did move into Vincent a little bit at the left corner, so now the foul's on Brunson. And Brunson has third personal foul, so now Vincent would get into the line. And Vince is going to be shooting 3 shots because we're speaking to 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay, for living well, Saka is where it's at. So take that back. Okay. Yeah, I presume Sacramento will be probably a little more better for living, you know. So yeah. And I'm a family man, so Sacramento.
He thinks to hit all 3 free throws. Miami right now just put a shellacking on New York, 85-64 Heat. A minute 55 to go in the third. My goodness.
Be happy about today. It's just an ass whipping.
Tell me about Hart open 3. Got it. Josh Hart nails the 3. It's 18.
Oh, let me ask you this, because a guy told me something. When the Lakers lost yesterday, he was like, this is MJ actually. He was like a movie producer, but he told me, he said, would you rather have a team lose a close game or a team get blown out? Because he said he'd be more upset if they lose a close game, because he'd be like, man, we almost could have got that. That hurts. But if it's a blowout, he'd just be like, oh, well, we just didn't have it that day. We got blown out. So which one you think is more devastating for you?
For me, getting destroyed. I know losing a close game may sting, but I don't want to get destroyed, especially in the playoff game. Because when you get destroyed, it's like you never competed at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you get when you get absolutely slaughtered and smoked, your team doesn't give effort at all. I mean, when you lose a close game, yeah, it may stink. At least you gave your best effort, just like either a shot or a call or something like that may have turned the tide.
His logic is that hurts more because it gives you the feeling like you could have won, so.
Right. Brunson step back three, another break, rebounded by Caleb Martin, 85-67 Heat though, 40 seconds to go in the third. New York is 6 for 29 from long range, Miami 7 for 25 from three.
Damn. But you know what I told him? I said rather it's a close game.
Just hit a crazy shot over Quigley. So
damn. You know what I told him? No, rather it's a blowout or a close game, it still hurts because it's losing.
It's losing, yeah. Randall throws it up and he's whacked by Zeller.
What the fuck?
He gets a shot.
Yo, what the hell are they doing? Having a WWE fight? What the hell was that?
Zeller and Randall?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. What the
fuck that was? Yes, I'd be here for the Laker live stream the Laker game. I got to figure out what time that Canelo fight come on too. So I'm not going to live stream the Canelo fight. I'm just going to watch it though.
Yes, Dad? Yeah, so I'll be right back, man.
All right.
Sorry, I had to do something quick.
It's all good.
Yeah, Randall made 1 out of 2. Offensive rebound by Quinn Grimes. Grimes in the paint. Hands up Quigley. Quigley open 3. He just can't buy one. Quigley throws to the floater. Finally gets it to go. Offensive rebound in full effect. And could be a physical fight going on between Hartenstein and Zeller. Whoa.
Oh, fight taken out?
Well, kind of like attitudes flare a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, this is the postseason. That's when it happens. Yo, salute. Great one. What up?
Salute.
What London be like? Man, ever since I come on here, I've been on here live. I've met people from South Africa. I met people here from London. It's cool to have an international crowd, man. Salute, brother.
Salute. What's going on? You watching this? You watching this? The heat wave in Miami?
Yeah,
right now?
I'm watching it. It's a good series. Right now, the Miami Heat are dominating the game.
True,
Jimmy Butler is elite.
Zeller, Strus is on fire. Larry, and did you just see the fight between Zeller and Hartenstein?
Yeah.
Because Zeller banged into Randall, and then Hartenstein didn't appreciate it. So yeah.
Yep.
No, because Hartenstein pushed Zeller though. So I have a feeling that might be a flagrant foul on Hartenstein.
Damn. They got Jimmy Butler being cocky over there. Yo, why Derrick Rose don't get no playing time?
I like Tom Thibodeau, but Tibbs needs to, even though Tibbs has done a good job, he needs to play Rose just a little bit of minutes.
Yeah, give him playing time. You never know. He may want to, you know.
Exactly. He can play me, he can score in the break, man. Like, come on, man. I love the man with Quigley, but Quigley's been garbage in his series, man. And also in these playoffs, in fact. Another fact, too, why not play Deuce McBride, man? Play him. Deuce McBride for defense and occasional three-point shooting, man. Come on.
They're trying to bring this old school back. Alonzo Mourning versus Patrick Ewing.
That was Larry Johnson. That was Larry Johnson, actually.
Oh, Larry Johnson, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Larry Johnson when them two was doing those punches against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those are two former teammates too. You know, it's funny that this whole time when you hear them talk, they said they didn't get along even that much when they played in Charlotte. So
Mm-hmm.
that was funny to see that, you know. But that's a big rivalry, man. New York versus Miami. It was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fights. That series was very
fights, physical play, close games. I mean, Allen Houston game winning shot 1999 game 5. New York overcoming an 18-point deficit in game 6 in 2000. I mean, game 7, we win in Miami 2000 again. Hang on, let me see.
Yeah.
Wow. So a technical foul on Zeller, Caleb Martin, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Wow.
Speaking
So that
of,
means that yeah,
I see a lot of morning in the crowd.
mm-hmm. In the house with Pat Riley. Yep.
Yeah.
So that means New York will shoot one free throw and Miami will get the ball though.
Mm. So we definitely promoted that fight a little bit though. That was on the Knicks more.
Well, a little bit of that, yeah.
Obi Toppin just look confused, like what the hell I'm doing here. Just look at his facial expression.
Randall at the foul line breaks the free throw. He breaks the technical free throw.
Randall great one. Who you got winning tonight? You ready to go?
Yeah, I think the Miami Heat. Yeah, I got the Miami Heat winning this.
Okay, what about the next game with the Lakers?
I think it's going to be a 6 or 7 game series. I think it's going to be a close. I think it's going to be one of those close series. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Right.
But bro, if Anthony Davis plays like that again, oh my goodness, it's over, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. I think the Golden State Warriors might win.
Butler misses the free ball, so Heat up 87-70 going to the fourth quarter. 17-point lead in the.
I have the Golden State Warriors winning game 3.
Let's see. Oh, you got Golden State Warriors winning game 3? Oh, that's something different.
Yeah, that's my prediction. Wait, no, game 3. Lakers are at home, isn't it?
Yeah, LA is at home games 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lakers.
So
Lakers might win game 3.
Okay. But
Switch P over here acting like the Knicks was like one of the best teams in the East, or
like we were 5th seed, man. We were 5th seed. Yeah, we won 47 games. We were top 5 in offensive rating.
Yeah, we're mediocre. We're not that bad. We're not that good. We're in the middle.
Average.
You know, so
average, yeah. And speaking of average, here's what's crazy, right? Miami shooting 40% from the field and 27% from 3. But here's why the Heat are blown. Here's why the Heat are up. They have 8 more points in the paint. They've done a good job preventing without fouling. And consider this too, right? New York is shooting 35% from the field and 6 of 30 from the grade beyond. 20% from 3. Yikes.
Damn.
I mean, the defense has been up and down in this game, but this offense is just abysmal as hell. I mean, missing wide open threes, not enough slip roll, backdoor cuts, man. I mean, this offense is trash right now. I mean, there's still another quarter to be played because we're down 17 going to the 4th. It's going to be a mountain decline for New York, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, what's going on in London over there, man?
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff going on in London. You know how the Queen passed away? The Queen of England passed away.
Right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yes, you know, have a King of England now. So he's just now been crowned the King of England now. He just did a ceremony.
Damn.
So yeah. Yeah, so we don't have a Queen of England anymore. We have the King of England.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now it's only it's almost 11 o'clock here in London.
Yeah.
What time is it over there in LA?
What you want, LeBron?
Yo, what up, T?
So
yeah, no, this is a
What's
different
up?
team, by the way. Yo, Tone, you gonna meet up tomorrow?
Oh wait, G Money. What time is it for you? Where you at?
5:42.
What city do you live in again? Chicago.
New York.
Oh, you're a New York fan.
I live in New York. Yep. And speaking of New York, right now New York getting their head cracked, and they dealt with a tidal wave, a heat
I I, I,
hurricane.
I have one
And
question. You know Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Yeah. You know how he's from New York.
wait, who?
You know Spider-Man, the Marvel character.
Spider-Man. Yeah. I know.
You know the actor Tom Holland.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah,
Do you like the way is his New York accent? Do you think it's accurate, or do you think it's not accurate?
I
His
think it's all
accent.
right though. I think it's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, considering he's not from New York. I think he did his best.
All right, boy, be easy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. I was taking a
You're
call.
good. You're good. Yeah, but great Indian. Who has been your X factor between New York and Miami in this game, in your opinion?
Oh, Jimmy Butler.
For me,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say Max Strus in this game. Max Strus.
Oh, yeah. He's been great, and their defense as well as a team has been very good. They've
It's
done a good job
suffocating.
of they've done a good job of slowing down the Knicks offense.
Yeah, yeah. Arjun missed an elbow jump shot, so the Heat
Yep.
will get the ball right back.
I think if the Knicks, if they get a superstar, I think they can win a championship.
Good point.
I think if they get someone like I don't know, let me think.
Well, here's the thing, though, great one. We can't get a superstar without killing some of this core. It'd be
You gotta fit like Quigley and Toppin, maybe like McBride or Grimes. Yeah. Hart. Yeah.
Bro, I'm hearing some people say Giannis to New York. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they're saying in ESPN.
I would love Giannis to New York, but that's not gonna happen.
Bro, imagine, bro. Imagine if
that,
the New York Knicks got Giannis.
I'll be happy.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, New York fans would love him, man. I think they win a championship. Well, it depends. It would depend who the New York Knicks gave the Bucks.
Yeah, because it would have to be like Grimes and Quigley and Toppin. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces. McBride, ready to be gone. Yeah, hell,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
and I don't think the New York Knicks have picks as well to tradable picks, unless it's on free agency. I mean, I don't know.
It's all good, man. I mean, we're gonna have to just come back next time. So
probably the Heat just had too many wing defenders though, and interior defense has been tough for the Heat in this game. Lowry mid-range shots, goes for break. Highsmith offensive board and squeeze it up, and then Heat back up 89.
Where do you think Victor Wembanyama is going to go?
I'm going to say he's going to go to.
I'm saying the Spurs, or I'm sorry, not the Spurs, the OKC, sorry.
Yo, Psycho Punch, that vocab. Speaking of vocabulary, look at his. He said, "T, where the girls?"
He's going to the Rockets. No, the Spurs. I think he's going to the Spurs.
Vegas. You mean the same that beat in Vegas, bro? You gotta.
Lowry to the hoop. Miami back up 21. Lowry just slid his way to the orange iron, and Miami blowing New York out of the water. 91-70 Heat.
Yeah, we cannot ask this kick, man.
I think Victor's gonna come to OKC, bro.
Victor.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Wembanyama?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. You got the draft picks. You got the young squad. You're gonna be a very deadly team for the future. You guys are gonna be good in the future, man. You're definitely gonna be a good team in the future. Shea is a good player, but I don't think he's a number one. But if you get a franchise player around him, he'll be solid. You know, yeah, it's gonna be a good team. I think all those losing teams, the Houston Rockets, OKC, they're gonna be good in years to come because they're just gonna
the Spurs as well.
they're gonna get built. Who? Wait, what team?
The Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs got a good eye for talent. They're gonna build up. They're gonna build from the ground up.
Yeah.
So they're definitely teams of the future. New Orleans is a team from the future.
Yeah.
They just need Zion to actually play.
Yep. Yeah. I would trade Zion at this point. This guy doesn't play games, bro.
Yeah. I'd definitely be on live for the Laker game, but I have a caveat for that though. If it's a blowout, I may not be on. I may not be on either side, because I don't like blowouts too much, to be honest with you.
Well, let's wait at least like 7 minutes to see if New York can get this lead to around like 12.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about just this game. I'm talking about the Laker game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I may come for the fourth quarter.
Unless I'm supporting that team, then I don't like blowouts.
Yeah,
right.
I may do
Unless it's my team.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All
right.
Then. See you.
See you. Yeah, I'll be around for the third quarter. If it's popping, it's a close game, I come on. But if it's like a blowout in the halftime, and I feel like a blowout is coming, I may not join.
Right, I get that. That's smart. Because you're not a big fan of Molly Wapperson beatdowns. I get that.
Yeah, I like a competitive game. I mean, I don't care who. See what people don't realize, Jimmy. I don't care who wins these games. I mean, I don't care who wins the championship, the Lakers or Golden State. I just call it like I see it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be entertained by the end of the day. I just want to have a good competitive game. That's all. So if I get a competitive game, I'm good.
And here's what's crazy. Miami's running through New York without Tyler Hero and Victor Oladipo. Because the Heat have a lot of veterans on that team.
Oh, yeah.
Barrett, at least he's getting himself to the line, though. At least Arger's actually been aggressive in the second half after he was terrible in the first half.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So what time is it? It's about, I might as well. So you know what? I'm going to probably be back for the Lakers game. I got to meet somebody. Real quick anyway.
Okay, man.
All right. Got to go run some errands. Peace. And yo, T, what up? What up? I'll probably be on for the Lakers game. The Lakers and the Warriors. I mean, some people treat that game like it's the NBA Finals. So I may be on for that. But yeah. Yeah, almost head up out of here, man. See, that's the thing. Now he's hooked me up. Okay. Sucker punch trying to get some. Yeah, man. But it's like I gotta go meet somebody. Not taking the car. I'm gonna end up taking the subway right now. If I'm taking the train, that train takes like 15 minutes just to come. And it's only just one stop away, literally one stop away. And it takes like 15 minutes to come, It's like a Colombian style, okay? Well, but yo, I'm about to be out. I'll probably return for the Lakers game. If it's a good competitive game, makes sense. But yeah, man, yo, T, shout out. Soccer Punch, shout out. Who else? Switch P. Adventurer, I don't know. And great one from London, G Money, everybody. Yo, we out, y'all. We out.